Good blessed Tuesday afternoon, December the 10th, 2024. The time being 1:37 p.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or produce. That's your prerogative. You have a First Amendment to the United States Constitution. Freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to protest, freedom to gather, and freedom to associate. If you're a felon, you want to check with your local law enforcement agencies to see whether or not felons can gather together in a particular geographical location. If you are on probation or parole, you want to check with your probation or your parole officer to see if you all can do any of the above mentioned together. What I want to talk about now is somebody contacted RRR Raymond Research and Recovery. I've been in semi-retirement because of a recent injury, but I still take calls and do what I can to help the public. It don't cost them nothing but just to tell their story. But I believe it was October the 16th, 2024. A young lady, let's back up a little bit. Some people said that I'm a racist, but most people that know me, they know I'm not a racist. They know I'm not a militant. I speak up against wrong no matter who do it. My parents taught me. My dad was a World War II veteran, honorably discharged. He was drafted from Charleston, Missouri. And it was racism here. He went to the military, and as a 18-year-old, he experienced racism in the military because they separated the whites from the blacks. But he didn't take that out on whites nor blacks. You see what I'm saying? He just did what the country asked him to do and came back, even though he left Southeast Missouri because of the racism. But back to what I'm about to say is about the Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County Sheriff Department up under the leadership of Brenton Farrow. He wasn't born a Pharaoh now, but the Pharaohs are big-time farmers, big money. Brenton was adopted by them. You see, once upon a time, he'll probably be living on Vine, which some people call the hood. Or he might be living over there on Locust, which some people call the Ville. Or he might be living over there on Ada or Lincoln or Carver, which they call the back projects. He might even be up there by Lincoln School, what they call the Rocks, but he got a little money now. So now he don't just misuse blacks, he misuse other whites too. And he hire criminals. If you look up John Blakely, a detective from Sykeston, Missouri, you'll see he was forced to resign. Hey, how you doing now? All right. He was forced to resign because he got an individual by the name of David Robertson life in prison for paying informants to lie. Look up David Robertson versus the state of Missouri, and they'll tell you about John Blakely. John Blakely resigned after 18 years after he had this man falsely convicted, and the appellate courts overturned his case. John Blakely resigned, but guess where he came to? Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County Sheriff Department up under Brenton Farrow. This other individual, a convict, Barry Morgan, Captain Barry Morgan. the Illinois State Police arrested him for shooting out of a car in Illinois at a suspect that stole his truck. You'll hear the story. Then after he got him, the suspect was jumped on. So Barry Morgan was charged, arrested by the Illinois State Police, and charged with official misconduct for shooting out the window while he's chasing a vehicle, endangering other people, even law enforcement officials. And then when they apprehended the individual, Barry Morgan jumped on him. You'll see he got a history of that. Illinois didn't get a chance to see the other history. Then you'll see a history when he, on the basketball court here in Charleston, Missouri, in the black neighborhood, when 14 and 15-year-olds was celebrating Labor Day last year in 2023. And he's shaking up Mace, talking about macing these young children because they wouldn't leave off the basketball court. They had a right to be out there. Then you'll see in East Prairie, when he come on a man's property, him and his boss, Brenton Farrow, and a sergeant, the short guy, Mike Boyers. You won't see Barry Morgan's face, but you will know in him. He acts tough in some instance. You will hear him tell the man, turn around. And the man said no, because he didn't tell him to turn around for what? He ain't show no warrant and just got to tasing him. When he had him down, still tasing him on his neck. And then his coward, Barry Morgan's coward boss, the sheriff, the head sheriff, Brenton Farrow, twisting the man's arm, say, turn around like he a dog. Turn on your stomach. Turn on your stomach before I break your arm. But let me just show you this here. Something, I'm going to show you the first one, that's something that just happened this year. Here's one of Brent Farrow and them farmer friends. A lady dog might have chased after him or something a few days ago or in the past. Now, I'm going to show you what premeditated is. If me and Brent Farrow is arguing or somebody else is arguing with me and then it's over with and then they leave and one of us come back and shoot and kill the other one, that's premeditated murder. What this man did, what you're going to see in this video, you're going to see Barry Morgan coming out there with shorts. You can hear the way he talking. He drunk on duty. Then he come out there. He out there with another high-ranking sheriff officials, which everybody respect, black and white. But this one that was out there with him, Barry Morgan in Wilson City, ran when his co-worker got shot. Brent Farrow, not Brent Farrow, but Barry Morgan ran, and the rest of the deputies ran and left that man that you see out there backing Barry Morgan up, left that man a man had to shoot the suspect himself. But look how Barry Morgan is talking to this young female and her friend, a friend that was with her. She called the police because one of these guys seen her dogs again on her property. I don't care if he tried to attack him before. He in his car and he do the same thing that Barry Morgan did when the suspect stole their truck. He shot out the car and shot their dog. The dog was running for his life. Guess what the man did? Chased the dog into the field and shot him at least 4 or 5 more times. These people that you see Barry Morgan hollering at and telling them to go like they dogs, they called them because the sheriff deals with that county and they supposed to serve and protect. That man that shot that dog out of the window, he should have been arrested. I don't give a damn if the dog chased him 3 or 4 times last week. If the dog's out on their master's property, and you shoot him, then he run out. I don't care if he running out on your property. He running away, but you gun him down. That was a cowardly act. These dogs been chasing and biting me. You ain't seen me kill damn one of them. Now, what if the lady would have picked up a gun while you shooting a dog and shot you in your ass? Y'all excuse my language. But I'm tired of these corrupted police and sheriff allowing people to commit, certain people to commit crimes. Robert Hearns is just like Brent Farrow. That man that shot that dog should be locked up and charged. He shouldn't be able to have a gun no more. I don't give a damn if he is a rich farmer. Now, I know y'all ain't gonna like what you're saying, but you come over here with your gun on my property, I bet you won't leave back the same way you came, you coward ass. Shooting down that lady's dog and then bury you. Know you a coward. Talking to that young lady like what? What if somebody talk to your wife like that down in the police station? Or one of your kids, you coward ass? Y'all protest against that sheriff department. Protest against that man. I don't give a damn if he a rich white farmer or not, or a black farmer, rich black farmer. He committed a crime that was premeditated. That was cruelty to animals. If he was anywhere else besides in Mississippi County, they would have locked his ass up and thrown away the key. Clara Poli, you need to resign if you're not prosecuting him. Brenton Farrow in the East Prairie Police Department, if y'all jurisdiction too, and y'all ain't locking up, all of y'all need to take that, put your badges and your guns down. That man shouldn't be able to carry a gun again. I don't give a damn how rich he is. I don't give a damn if he don't like what I'm saying. I don't give a damn if the people ain't no kin to me. I'm an activist. I'm a son of a World War II veteran that fought against racism and injustice. Now, y'all take that to the bank. Watch this real careful. A crime was committed, and they ain't doing nothing about it. That's just like the sheriff department wouldn't do nothing about what Lester Gillespie, a black guy, the way he did this black female and her two daughters, her son and her daughter. But God gonna take care of him. Ask Darren Kane. He got his ass in the cemetery for doing the same type of shit that y'all doing around here. God don't put you in a position to misuse nobody.
They need to be called.
Serve them again. Everybody going to jail. You understand me? Let us do our fucking job. You don't bring Eastern bullshit into this. Let the law handle it.
Y'all ain't.
So you don't fuck with them at all. Next time I hear
He gotta be
anything
yelling in his
from y'all,
face like that.
I'm coming up in there. Everybody going. You understand me?
Yeah. Record this shit,
Go.
please.
I got it recorded. I
Go
didn't
ahead, call out the traffic.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
Farrell says he stands by his captain, Barry Morgan, who faces charges of battery and official misconduct.
Here's a look at video from last September that shows Sheriff Farrell with Captain Morgan standing to his left. According to Illinois State Police, the state appellate prosecutor's office out of Springfield filed the charges against Morgan. They come nearly 6 months after the arrest of a man who allegedly stole a sheriff's department truck and drove it from Charleston into Illinois before being stopped in Johnson County. All state police will say is that Morgan faces the 2 counts for actions relating to that man's arrest. Sheriff Farrell, meantime, tells me their internal investigation found Morgan did nothing wrong during that arrest. Farrell goes on to say that Morgan, quote, has served and is serving Mississippi County and our profession admirably. Farrell also says it's unfortunate investigators would rather charge a fellow officer than
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, careful. Hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Down, motherfucker.
Hands behind your back. Turn around. Roll over.
On your belly.
Roll over.
I'm gonna break your arm.
Roll over.
Roll over. Thank you. Come out there like that. Now we can talk to you. Stand up.
You've been served, motherfucker.
Stand up.
Can I get my cigarettes?
No.
How have I been served?
You really gonna come out here and give us attitude and then you want to smoke?
How have I been served?
Just
Served with it. Right there. Been served.
From who? From who?
from us.
Ex parte, buddy. And you got a warrant, so you're coming with us.
Ain't got any warrants?
Search his pocket.
No, I ain't got any warrants, man.
We're just telling you, you do.
You do have a warrant. Let's go. I'll transport them. That's fine. Come on.
Can I get my phone?
Nope. You don't need it. Let me unlock my door.
No.
Come on. Jump on in.
I'm gonna secure his house. Make sure it's locked.
That's fine.
We could be doing right. Exactly. Let us enjoy ourselves. Why are he being like? That's why you're not to turn it off.
You gonna buy that, ain't you? Huh? You gonna buy that? No, I just don't want it.
Do we need to say that song? Cause why can we? Right. Like exactly. Why you so mad? Exactly. No music.
Music was good outside.
Exactly.
He said if don't nobody leave, he finna mace them.
Oh my God.
Never. Look at him. He's shaking up the mace.
Oh my God.
And then everybody running. I would never run. That's illegal.
They need to be called.
Serve them. Again. Everybody going to jail. You understand me? Let us do our fucking job. You don't bring Eastern bullshit into this. Let the law handle it.
Y'all ain't.
So you don't fuck with them at all. Next time I
The
hear
fuck he gotta be
anything
yelling in
from
his
y'all,
face like that for
coming up in there, everybody going. You understand me?
Yeah. Record this
Go.
shit, please.
I got it recorded.
I didn't call out the traffic.
Throw your door.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you get everything you need, sir?
Yeah, is there
anything else that you needed?
I'm not leaving my property until we go be together.
Is there anything else?
I don't even trust her with you.
Is there anything else that you?
Okay, why don't you trust her with me?
First of all,
Hold on, wait, stop.
You did.
This is my house.
You own the house, but you rent it, sir.
Stop it.
Listen to me, man. Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're going
I'm
to do.
going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm going to call Fred. I can call Brett.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to him because he ain't even done nothing. This is what you're doing. You getting on to everybody.
In the way.
But you getting
She
on
was
to
standing behind us,
everybody.
so you committed an assault.
You getting on to
And a
everybody.
burglary because you can't go into your house if you've rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir.
You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
The door was
closed.
open, but she was
And
standing
she was
behind us,
standing right there. And I asked her, we coming in.
You pushed it
You
open.
said she was a
Now we
sheriff.
can do this. You can leave or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Sir, listen to me, man.
Okay.
John Blakely, y'all. Wednesday the 31st, 2024. How you doing, John Blakely?
Sir, how are you, sir?
All righty. Got a couple of cases today. That's the vehicle that he drive right there, John Blakely. This is Wednesday, I believe it's the 31st, in front of the Mississippi County Courthouse here. That's John Blakely, the one who a judge said his testimony is not to be believed. Back in 2000 and I believe 18, a case was overturned, David Robertson. I'm gonna show y'all what the judge said about this man, but yet he's working for the Mississippi County Sheriff Department here in Charleston, Missouri. This is the vehicle he be driving most times. I want y'all to take a real good look at it. This man is considered a criminal, according to a appellate court judge. But yet they still let him go in the courtroom and testify on cases. Y'all take a good look at this here. I'm gonna show y'all where he work at in a minute. Mississippi sheriff. No, that's the Charleston Police Department. I'm hoping, let's see what's going on. Which way are they going here? Going over the bridge. So it must be something happening on the I-57 northbound. They didn't go over the viaduct, which is Boomland. Let me ride my bike down and check it out. It's my type of work, y'all. Saving lives.